Hello, 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 hello. How are you all doing? I hope you are all having a wonderful time, a great day. What a week, guys. Confused. Some of us are basically taken aback, like we're just all over the place. However, guys, what are you here for today? Are you here to talk about dark circles? Or are we here to talk about other things? Guess what? We probably really should talk about dark circles because a lot of us are going to be having dark circles within the next 8 weeks or so. I'm assuming some of us start having dark circles already because things is getting rough out there. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. We are going to, we're living in a world today where things are happening so fast that we don't even know what to do, what to talk about. But we're leaving the talk to the professional, but we got to put our 2 cents in. On YouTube here, we're not allowed to talk about certain things unless we're like the professional. But there's means of ways of talking about things before we talk about dark under eye circles and how to choose your eye cream and what to look for when you are searching for an eye cream. The funny thing about it, I was thinking about this just before I came on here. I was like, I'm normally making topics and videos that you can whip something up in your kitchen, and now when you really can't go outside to go buy things, I'm telling you about how to go and search for a cream and what ingredient to look for. But it's all good. But I have a happening, and I would be like, I don't know, if I come on here today and not like say anything, then I feel like I would be an hypocrite. So everyone have a story, and I'm going to give you a little bit about my story. 2 weeks ago, when things was, a little bit on the slower side, and you all know what I'm talking about. I don't say a name or whatever. When things was on the slower side, I said to my family that we probably need to start buying up some things. And I actually got stock with all the little necessary things that I need and that we need. And I actually go through a list, and I was like, this could feed X amount of people. And I even extend it because I have like some cousins and all of that live not too far from where I'm living. So when I was doing the grocery shopping, I was like, okay, so if something should happen and they have to come over, then we would have food that could last us a 6, 7, 8 months. Yes, I'm crazy like that. Go. Now, someone in my family, they went in the pantry and they were snapping around like, thinking that I'm crazy. And within a week, there's no in the grocery. So I wasn't crazy. I was just thinking ahead. And now they're looking at me like, yeah, we have enough food and all of that. So guys, your story is okay to chat. Just don't say names or call any, you know what I'm saying, on the chat. But it's okay to talk about things. And as I said at the beginning of the show, some of you guys are going to be running to, get some treatment for your dark under eye circle. And when things are serious, like things are so serious now, it's really, people really want to sit down at this time and just under eye circles, or people really want to just express themselves with what is going on. So we're mixing it up today. And if there's a question, as I said, don't say any name. We gotta, because of the show and all of that. But definitely, guys, buffering and screen, blurry screen. All right, so let me see what is that. Oh my goodness, I see what is at the right on the right channel. So let's see, guys, if things should be better now. All right, so Lucy, is things better? I actually have 2 internet, and I just came on and I just went on without checking to make sure I was on the right internet. So now I'm on the right internet where you guys shouldn't be buffering any at all. So welcome to the chat, Lucy. Are we good now? Are we buffering? Yes, some buffering going on. All right, so hopefully we should be better now. Let's see. let's see. Buffering should be all gone now. All right, guys. So if you're still buffering, let me know. We are on the better internet right now, so we should be good. So, and I noticed people were like, without even saying good now. Yes, my fault, because I should make sure all the time that I'm on the internet. A lot of people don't realize that when you do this kind of show, you really need high speed. Like your internet have to be on point. So I had to get myself two, one for the family and one for just this. So I was on the family one. That's why things was going bad. So what was your week like? Feel free to talk a little about it. Yes, we're going to talk about dark circles and creams and ingredients and stuff like that. But guys, let it out. What was your week like? What was it for you? Where are you watching from, and what is going on where you are living? Are you guys all staying safe, and are you guys getting to a point where it's a little overwhelming? What's going on with you? For me, I had a rough week. I wasn't feeling well all week, to be honest. It had nothing to do with what was going on, but other issues. And a lot of you might see like I was missing. Like some of you is always on the chat might know that I wasn't as active, but it was a lot going on for real, for real. I don't know if everything just come down, and I was a little down and out. And I spent one evening watching some Netflix that I have not done for a long, over 3 years. I haven't really take the time for myself and sit and watch something, like watch a movie or something like that. And I did it the other day, and I feel really, really good. So I'm back on now, guys. When you're out there and you're looking, let's do some shout out. I'm all over the place, but it is what it is. Karen McDowell, hello, welcome, happy Sunday. Ahmed, hello. Elizabeth Darby, how are you? Happy Sunday. Magdalene, how are you? I got your email. Makeup Forever. Hi, Makeup Forever. How are you? Constant, how are you doing? And we have Lucy, who is the moderator, doing an amazing job. We have Michelle Carrington Osman. Why is it that I seems to know that name? Anyway, welcome to the chat. Welcome. Juliana Richard, welcome. Love your style. What can I use to look more youthful? We're getting there. Hello, Jason. How are you doing? And Jason, I hope you're doing well and taking care of you. All right. So we also have Jetta on the show. Jetta from Trinidad. I love your videos. Thank you for that. Elizabeth, how are you doing? That Elizabeth Lasoso. Happy Sunday to you. Auntie, happy Sunday to all. Welcome, Auntie. And we have TTT. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you for all your wonderful remedies. I was able to treat my face and all of that good stuff. So thank you. Thank you for commenting. Hello, Taryn G. Amina Romley. Happy Sunday. And we also have Keisha. Hey, Keisha, how you guys managing down there? I hope you guys are, just staying, put and doing the things that you should do to, you know what I'm saying. Keisha, we have Inga K. Hello, Inga K. How are you? And we also have Ayan, A-Y-A-A-N, Diga, or Diqua, QA. Hello, Chichi, and we have Vandalin Khan, talk about wrinkles on the face. And we are going to get there. All right, so according to the comments and all of that, I see that people really want to talk about skincare and want to talk about the topic and all of that. So we definitely will be getting into the topic, but little old me had to get things off my chest. Okay, so, refresh myself now. It's okay. All right, so everybody is back on. I would hope so. If you get disconnect, click back in on the show, which you would hear me if you are disconnected. So now, guys, when you go out and you're looking for something to use, hello, Mohammed, Rashian, how are you? And you're looking for creams and serums to use for your dark under eye circles, there are a few things that you need to know to find the best remedy for your skin. Now, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to give you natural ingredients that you can look for. And I'm also going to show you or give you a recipe of how you could make your own at home mixing it up. But I just want you guys to know that when you go out there and you're searching for your creams and serum for your dark under eyes, they are a few important things that you need to keep in mind. Don't just go and buy an eye cream or an eye serum with it without knowing why you're getting it and what your issues are. Now we have on the market out there, we have creams, and my fingernails are looking old this week, but whatever. Now, when it comes onto the market, you have some eye cream that is going to do everything. Is going to get rid of wrinkles. It's also going to get rid of the crow's feet. It's going to get rid of the puffy eyes. It's going to get rid of the dark circles, the eye bags, and you name it. That is like a combined cream or serum for the areas around the eyes. However, often I notice that they separate it. You might find an eye cream for puffy eyes, and then there's another eye cream for dark circles. There's another eye cream that is going to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines. Now, before I even get deeper into talking about eye creams and serum and how to look for natural ingredient, what you guys need to know is that the area around the eyes is the most delicate part of, I'm just going to say, your body. To be honest, when it comes onto your face, that little circle here is very, very delicate. But not only that, this is a part of the face that really and truly show your age in no time. You might see a young person out there, and when you look on the areas around the eyes, it look dark, they're not bright, it's not radiant. It just, thank you so much, Real Mom, for your contribution. You have given me so many good recipes that have helped with my skin while saving me money. Thank you for the education you give to us, and you're so welcome, and thank you for, supporting our channel. Now, guys, why this happened is because everything show here, the stress, okay? The stress, the lack of sleep, some people, what you eat, alcohol, and all of that kind of stuff just take a toll right here on the areas around the eyes. So many people, and most people, and no matter how, good of a skin or whatever it is that you have going on, you are going to experience dark circles at least one time in your life. Now, when we age, it gets even more severe. When we get stressed out, it's there. When we don't sleep, it's there. We have dark circles. Now, when it comes on to the wrinkles, that definitely for some people come with aging, okay? So we are going to treat, and we're going to tell you what to look for. Now, I have some very, very common natural ingredient, and some of those, well, 90% of them I use on this show. So if you keep watching the show, you would have already know some of the things that is good natural ingredient. Now, that's most of the stuff, or most of the ingredient that I use on this show, are the same ingredient that you're going to find out there when you're searching for a cream for your eyes. First, make sure, as I said, to know why you are looking for a cream and what you need it for. Do you have dark circles? Or is it that you're looking for a cream for puffy eyes? Or do you just notice that you are seeing the sign of wrinkles? You're getting the crow's feet. So what is it? Or is everything going on? Now, for me, I have, well, I'm not going to use the word had. I tend to get dark circles, and it was like severe years ago. Now, with all the wonderful natural remedies that I use, I don't experience it that much. About 3 to 4 weeks ago, I woke up and all of that was like dark. Totally tired, totally stressed out. When it comes on to puffy eyes, I really do not experience much of a puffy eyes, to be honest. Sometimes I might see a little thing going on, but not on a regular. When it comes on to wrinkles, I treat that area so much that I don't see the amount of wrinkles that I should be having there for my age. But I am not a good candidate when it comes on to that, because I do take care of the areas around my eyes, like I think even more than my face, no joke. I'm very, very particular about the areas around my eyes, and my eyes just show everything. Like, you could just look in my eyes right now and you could tell if I'm tired, if I'm not tired, if I'm stressed, if I'm worried. everything just show right there. So I spend a lot of time taking care of it. And I think that is the reason why I don't have a lot of wrinkles and fine lines and crow's feet and all of that going on. And I use natural remedies, natural ingredient. Okay. So definitely, guys, start taking care of the areas around your eyes. Maya, how are you doing? So when you're looking for ingredients, what natural ingredient you think that you need to look for? You're going to look for ingredient that is geared towards what you're trying to treat. Now, if you're trying to treat dark circles, you're going to look for a cream that said there's some words, guys. Let's get to that first. There's some words that you need to bear in mind when you're searching for your cream, or even when you're watching my videos and you're looking for something to treat that area. You need to look for the word hydrating. You need to look for the word plumping. You need to look for the word lightening and brightening. And I know some people don't like when I personally use the word lightening and brightening, but guys, when you go out in the big world and you're looking for creams and serums and all of that amazing stuff to use under your eyes, those are the words that you have to look for. Now, when it comes down to brightening and lightening, that is going to be mostly on a cream for dark circles. Okay, that is going to be mostly on a cream for dark circles. You're also going to find the word hydrating. So you're going to have on the bottle, it's going to say the name of the cream, whatever brand it is, and then you're going to see like eye serum, lightening and brightening for dark circles. And if you read the back and the little description, you're going to find those words. You're also going to find the word plumping a lot when it comes on to searching for cream. So now that you know what some of these words are, then you can go out there and search. And then we're going to mix the ingredient in it. A very, 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 very popular ingredient. If you find your cream, turn the bottle around, guys. Turn the bottle around, and I should have bring something here, and I didn't. Let's see what this thing is here. Oh, somebody sent me an eye gel. All right, so we are going to look at it. One of the words that you're going to find in most of your eye cream remedies is aloe vera. Okay, we use a lot of aloe vera on this show. Fresh aloe vera, store-bought aloe vera, we use it a lot. And why they use so much aloe vera in products for your eyes is because it works, and it's no joke. It really, really works. So this one here that I have, the very first thing they put on this is our eye gel. Revitalize tired looking eyes, brighten overall eye area. So there, guys, just out of the blue, this was sent to me in a little package. If you notice, I don't even open it yet or anything like that, and I just take it up and I'm gonna read. So that is what you do when you go out and you're looking for your treatment for your eyes. Read the back of the label, and this one is so fine. Like, it's so, let me see what else they have in this, if the ingredient is on the outside of this wrapping. All right, some overall eye area, alleviate puffiness, cooling, and some of the ingredient that I have is right here. This one have cucumber in it. This one have marine extract, and marine extract is what they call nori, and I made a video the other day using a little bit of that sea moss. Those are marine extract, and we also, what else is in this one? Let me see. It seems like that is like the highlight of this particular products. Okay, here we goes. All right, so this one have in water. It have in glycerine. Oh my good. Anyway, I can't even go back now and tell you what is in this. Perpeline glycol, and that is a no-no for me. And it also have in chamomile, which I use on the channel a lot. It have in fruit extract. It have in rice bran, and I have that there, and wheat germ. I also have that on my list. Protein, it have, you know, all kind of thing. However, for this particular eye cream, and now that I know that I said, let me cover up the brand, I don't want them coming at me. The ingredient in this particular eye gel, the honest truth is the very first 3 ingredient on it I'm not really comfortable that percoline glycol is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, the fourth ingredient in this. And some of you might not know what percoline glycol is. It's a form of a gel, and it's used for preservative. It is also used for gas. Anyway, let's not go into that. But guys, definitely, guys, read the label. Now, as I said, this is an eye gel that was sent to me. I'm not keen on it because, I checked the ingredient out and I'm not so pleased. But it do have some of the natural ingredients that I use on my channel. So aloe vera, you're going to find aloe vera in most of the eye cream. So definitely look for aloe vera. For dark circles, you're looking for a cream with dark circles, look for aloe vera. And when you look for aloe vera, you're going to look for another natural ingredient that they tend to mix a lot with the aloe vera, and that is some form of oil. Okay, and that special oil is vitamin E oil. So vitamin E oil and aloe vera gel are two that you have to look for. Now the aloe vera gel is natural. Now the vitamin E oil, we're talking about natural ingredient, and you'll be like, oh, well, vitamin E oil. Yes, because you might not see vitamin E oil on the package. What you might see is like grapeseed oil, okay? And grapeseed oil is loaded with vitamin E. On this one, it have I think it have wheat germ, and that is vitamin E oil straight up. Wheat germ is vitamin E. Most vitamin E oil is made from wheat germ. It's have the strongest amount of vitamin E. So those are some of the natural ingredients that you need to look for when you're searching for your eye cream or your eye serum. And if you can't find it out there, come and watch one of my videos, especially those oils that I make for your dark under eyes and your, serum. Don't be fooled, guys. I use good stuff in those, right? So when you, like I just read this have cucumber in it, okay? And some other stuff that I use on the channel in the natural form. So be mindful when you're out there. I know that what I do with natural stuff and I mix stuff up is not all like gimmicks, it's real stuff I'm dealing with, because I do my research and the fact that I'm using it for myself also. All right, so let's move on and take some questions. Annette, thanks, Lucy, because I was just about to do it. All right, so posting video. All right, so let's see. I hope I don't miss anything. All right, so thank you, Lucy, for doing that. Somebody was, yes. All right, so Cecile, I use SK, and I could say this 11 now for my dark circles. And Cecile, turn it around, read, and tell me what are the natural ingredients that you're seeing in. That's a good brand, just so you know, that you can use. We're not, endorsing any brand right now, but yes, that's a good one. All right, Food Delight. I have been following you for 3 years now. You're amazing. Thank you so much for that. And then we have Real Mamas. Glad I got to finally catch you live, and I maybe your own, right? Locked in. All right, as most of us are. Regina Map, Prima Donna, you guys probably were saying something. Good for your eyes. All right, so somebody is, having some conversation on the chat. So we Jillian Walker, Chichi, now joining. I'm getting problem getting pepper rice in Trinidad. Well, I live in New York, so I do know that some of you might not have access to the purple rice. Black rice is good if you can find that. I get my purple rice off of Amazon, but I also saw it in my grocery. But as I said, I'm somewhere where they have all these things. So if you have access to Amazon, but guys, if you don't have the purple rice, don't sweat it. I'm going to give you a quick idea. And I know you are in Trinidad and you still might not have this ingredient, which is the blueberry. You might not have it. You can actually get your white rice and you can mix it with some blueberry to get that same, I can hardly call this triazomycin, which what give the blueberry and the purple rice that color, because that is the main reason for them putting that purple rice up high on the map for skincare. So you can substitute, okay? Get your white rice, blend it out just as I said, and have this. Another thing that you can actually use, believe it or not, is purple cabbage. That don't give a lot of water, but you could actually cut that purple cabbage, put about, use a discretion at the amount of water, blend it out, squeeze it out, and add it to the rice. Okay, and research proper cabbage, because cabbage is good for the skin, believe it or not. And I did make a few videos using cabbage before, but research it for yourself. But definitely the purple cabbage in the white rice, if I use purple rice and you can't get it, will get the job done for you. Okay, all right, so we are moving on. And tomorrow video, we're going to be using some purple rice also. But as usual, I normally tell you to substitute the purple rice with your white rice or your black rice. Now, if you have wild rice, don't use that. Wild rice is not rice. I can't stress that enough. Wild rice look black, but it's not rice. Okay, super fabulous. Blueberries have salicylic acid then too. Definitely. So it's a good replacement for the purple rice, but use rice and add some blueberries to it, or add that purple cabbage. Okay, and what else is out there that is purple? Right now, I'm not even can think about it, but yes, definitely do that. Greta, greeting from Trinidad. Oh, I have a lot of people from Trinidad on today. Hello, my folks out there in Trinidad. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe. All right, so let's see who is on here. They use it wrapping. Okay, so somebody is talking about something. Annette, what is this you're saying? Somebody's wrapping something. All right, so real or remedies and detox work. I stopped buying a lot of my body scrub from the store because a recipe works better. And thank you so much for that. And likewise, myself, I love my body scrub. I really and truly love the body scrubs that I make for myself. They are amazing. And whenever I share them, people are, saying they're amazing too. And I used to buy a lot of body scrubs because I like to exfoliate my body, but now I make my own and I use all the oil. Sometimes I don't put all the ingredient on because some people like, oh, it's too much ingredient. But any body scrub that you see I make on this channel and you have the essential oils, choose your fragrance and add it to it. So let's say you like lavender, add the lavender essential oil to it, or eucalyptus is like one of my go-to. You add it to that and complete your body scrub. No joke. I know we're not talking about body scrub, but yeah, it's really, really amazing when you make your own. Whether it is salt or sugar, those are my two most go-to base. Chichi, NASA, that's NSA. Can't get some of your ingredient in Nigeria. Chamomile tea, tea tree oil, rosehip oil, and mint leaf. You can't get mint leaf in Nigeria? For real? Mint leaf, go outside and pick it, man. Hello, Rita, how are you? Mint leaf, I actually have mint in my backyard. I live here in New York City and I like mint, so I have mint in the backyard and they come back every year. We know when it's winter, they go, and it's really surprising. If you can't get mint oil, you go to the market. They should have some form of mint there. And it not necessarily have to be peppermint, okay? There's another kind of fine leaf mint, and they also have lemon mint that you can use. Let me see what else you say you can get. The rosehip oil, I understand that. The chamomile tea is a little surprising that you can get that. If you don't have chamomile tea, use the green tea, or you can even use black tea. Okay, the same properties. It's just that the green tea have a bit more antioxidant. Okay, so we're moving on. Hello, Aleste. Happy Sunday. I hope you're staying home and keeping yourself healthy. All right, guys. So we are moving on. Now we're going to talk about goji berry or goji berry, however you pronounce it. Does anyone on the chat have any form of experience or use the goji berry? No, that is one ingredient that a lot of high-end skincare creams and eye creams and stuff are using. Now, if you're like health conscious and you're like a smoothie person, you probably already know about the goji berry, because most places that you go to get a healthy smoothie, they're gonna ask it, if you want to scoop a goji berry in it. But that little thing, they do have the goji berry oil, and that's another ingredient that you look for when you're looking for your eye cream and your serum. They use it a lot, and it's for a reason. It's really good. It contains vitamin A and vitamin C and vitamin E. It's like a little complete berry. It's good for your system, and it's also good to use topically on your skin. Get your little goji berry oil if you have access to it. I didn't want to mention this one because I know some people might not have access to this one, but it is really, really good if you can get it in the form of an oil. Another natural ingredient to look out for, guys, is papaya. And when I came on this channel and I started using a lot of papaya, I didn't know that it was out there like, well, maybe it wasn't really out there like that, but now it's really out there like that. And papaya enzyme, that's the word they're going to use when you turn your little bottle around and you look, it's going to be like papaya enzyme or papaya extract. That's what is going to be there. You already have been using papaya a lot on this channel. You can go and you could buy the oil or use a fresh papaya. But on the cream, when you're searching for one out there, you can look for that. And that is for all over. It's good for wrinkles, dark circles, puffy eyes, you name it. So any cream with papaya enzyme or papaya extract is good to purchase to use around your eyes. Whether you're trying to treat anything, if nothing is going on and you're just looking for a standalone, use it, okay? Or just buy the oil, the papaya seed oil, and just use it around your eyes. It's going to moisturize the eyes, and it's going to help with the dark circles, the fine lines and wrinkles, you name it, okay? So definitely, guys. Now, there's an oil that I introduced on this channel. Well, if you don't watch Let's Talk Skincare with Khichibeauty, you might not know this oil, but I don't remember if I make a video with it or what, but it's the bachi oil, or let me see another way they pronounce it, bakuchial. Some people say bachi, some people say bakuchial oil. It's another oil that they are now using in your skincare, your eye cream. Not that, they're using it just because the name sounds good, but because it really, really works. So you can actually look for that word at the back of your bottle, and it shouldn't be all the way down to the end of the ingredient list. It should be there in the top 5 if you want to reap the best benefit. And that's another thing. Someone asked me to make a live chat or a video on that and how to read the products. And every time I'm like, oh, I'm going to get there, guys. I'm going to get there. And I haven't. But the first, just to make sure, the very first 5 ingredients on the back of anything that you're buying is what is in there the most. The very first ingredient is what is in there the most. So if you turn like this one that I turned, and the very first ingredient and this was water, it means that this have water more than anything else they're gonna put in it. Okay. Now the second ingredient is the second in line. So when you look for, let's say, papaya extract, and when you look, the papaya extract is all the way down to the bottom of the ingredient list, it means that it's just 1 drop in it. Okay, if you understand what I'm saying, it's just a drop in it. But you can buy a cream out there with just the 1 drop of the papaya oil, and buy a papaya oil for yourself and load it down in there, and you get the best benefit. So the very first 3 to 4 ingredients should have the natural ingredient that you're looking for to get the best result. Also note, however, that some of these things are so concentrated that you cannot use a lot. Let's say like rosehip oil. The first ingredient could not be rosehip oil, because that would be like, you know what I'm saying, okay? So be mindful of that when it comes on. And that's another story about proportion and all of that. But definitely, guys, make sure words sometimes on it that you need to avoid is most the ones that you can't pronounce, okay? Some of them, if you can't pronounce it, you never hear it before, most time that's going to be preservative, or it's going to be some form of a chemical that they're using to neutralize something, or neutralize something like that. But make sure the very first 5 ingredient on the list is something that you want to use on your skin. All right, so Super Fabulous Pastry, I use it as a toner and drink it as tea. Good for mild and falling asleep. All right, so we are moving on, and because I didn't see what you use, so I will have to go scroll back up. All right, guys, so we are talking about creams are what to look for when you go out there to buy a cream for your eyes, the natural ingredients that you should be looking for on those jars, or even when you watch my videos, you should be listening for these names or these ingredients and then you use them on your skin. If I make a video for your dark under eye circles and I don't use any ingredients that's like, have anything to do with dark circles, then you might be like, this probably won't work. Now, guys, when it comes on to vitamins, you're going to be like, oh, natural ingredient, vitamin, yeah. But vitamin A, and they will list the vitamin A on the bottle, okay? And some of them, they might list the vitamin A. Vitamin C, vitamin E. Those are the three vitamins that is really good to treat the areas around your eyes. Vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Now, for dark circles, vitamin C is really, really important in your cream. So make sure it's at vitamin C. And vitamin C could come in the form of fruit extract. So if you turn the bottle around, you see no vitamin C and you see fruit extract, that is really the vitamin C, okay? Now, vitamin A. Now, vitamin A is for those of you with the crow's feet, the wrinkles. When you start to see all the little wrinkles going on around, make sure it have vitamin A in it. Now, you might not see vitamin A on it, but you might see rosehip oil. You might see the papaya seed extract. You might even see cacao oil. You might see carrot seed oil. You might also see carrot butter. You might see something with carrot, or you might even see the word beta carotene. Okay, so those are the words that you need to look for. But overall, when you sum it all up, it's really vitamin A. Okay, so look for that natural ingredient in your skincare, and those are all fall under vitamin A. When it comes on to vitamin E comes in many different forms also. And one word and one ingredient that I use a lot on this channel is grapeseed oil. And the reason for me using grapeseed oil is because it contains a lot. As a matter of fact, when you think about vitamin E oil in the natural world, grapeseed oil is about fourth on the list of the oil that contains the most vitamin E. Wheat germ oil is the first one. And you also have safflower oil that have a lot of vitamin E. And I'm totally forgetting the second oil on the list, but you have grapeseed oil, and safflower oil is right on the grapeseed oil, and sunflower seed. Sunflower seed have a lot of vitamin E oil, okay? So when you're looking for a natural ingredient for your eye cream or even your eye remedies, make sure you have a vitamin E, and they might be in the form of any one of these oils that I'm talking about. You might not see, well, some bottles do have plus vitamin E oil, but most of them might not list vitamin E. They might list grapeseed oil, sunflower seed oil, safflower seed oil, or wheat germ oil. Okay, I hope you guys are actually learning something today and I'm not getting boring now. Okay, all right, so we're just talking about ingredient, what to look for when you go out there to buy your cream for your dark under eye circles, or what you need to look for when you're watching my videos according to what is going on with your eyes. So if you're having dark circles and I make a video about how to clear dark circle, brighten and lighten, you also could listen and watch to see if I'm using anything that can lighten the dark under eyes, such as like the citrus, like the lemon, and also if I'm using for like aloe vera, you can look for these things yourself, because even though mine is not in a bottle and you're making it at home, you still could, you know, look for the natural ingredient that is going to take care of these areas. And that is one of the reasons why I also tend to tell you the benefits of the ingredient, so you know exactly why you're using it and what it is good for. For vitamin A, you have wrinkles, and I'm using something with papaya, definitely go for it. If you have dark under eye circles and I'm using something with Lemon, definitely go for it because the vitamin C. Okay, so now you know how to pick and choose some of the videos that I make. But when it comes down to overall taking care of your eyes, you know vitamin K is really good. And you find vitamin K in like the parsley that I like to use. And most creams and serum for the area around your eye will use some form of a vitamin K because it do work. And in the natural form, as I just mentioned, you'll find it in like spinach, like the parsley that I do use. You'll also find a little bit in like rosemary oil. So know the ingredients that okay, so Alice, there you keep repeating, I don't know what is wrong. Click out of it and then click back in. If you're having issue, just come out of it totally and click back in. If I'm repeating, it means that you're not gonna hear this. All right, so Jackie Henry, I use grapeseed oil a lot, and grapeseed oil is good overall for most skin type. And the reason for that is the fact that the grapeseed oil is light, is not gonna clog the pores, it's not gonna irritate the skin, it's loaded with vitamin E. It's a perfect oil. Some people can't get the grapeseed oil because depending on where you live, it might be a little bit, on the pricier side, but a little goes a long way. And avocado oil is a good replacement for the grapeseed oil. The difference is the grapeseed oil is much, much lighter than the avocado oil, but it contains, vitamin E, but avocado oil have more vitamin A than the grapeseed oil. So for those of you with mature skin, for those of you in your 40s, 50s, upward 60s, use up the avocado oil on your skin, not only the areas around your eyes, but your face, your neck, and your entire body. Pour that avocado oil in your body lotion and bake it your own. It's really loaded with vitamin A, and that's all natural. Okay. All right, rice bran. Yes, that was the other one that I was trying to remember. The rice bran that contains a vast amount of vitamin E. Also, and Nora Cook, thank you, Beauty, thank you so much. And cottonseed oil. All right, Lucy, you're finding all of those. Lenora, what about very dry skin? All right, for very dry skin, I post a video I think yesterday with a dry skin remedy. A lot of you guys might not see it. I posted very late. I think the circulation didn't go out. But for dry, I explain a lot in that video how to take care of your dry skin. So you could actually go back and watch it. And I do use some amazing oils in it, like the grapeseed oil and the avocado oil. So definitely watch that. And what else I use in it? I think I use shea butter. And I also tell you what you could use to substitute the shea butter. You can use shea butter, cocoa butter, or even petroleum jelly and make it your own. So go and watch that. It's an old video that I made a couple years ago that people had like a lot, and I come back and I kind of repost it. So definitely with more information on the ingredients. Okay. All right. So Michelle, Chichi, I use the rice flour and clay face soap and leave it for about 3 minutes after massaging my face, and it feel like a mask. Can it be used as a mask also? Yes. Once you leave it on rice flour and clay face soap, yes, you're gonna get even better result when you leave it on your face. And I like that. I know the one you're talking about, and I like that. Like, I really like that facial wash. And tomorrow video is going to be a facial wash also, another one that I really like. For those of you who don't want to use soap on your face, the video coming up tomorrow is a no soap face wash. And let me tell you, I use it this morning on my face to take off makeup. It even take my makeup off. It's really good. That's going to come up tomorrow. I was supposed to post today, but it's too much is happening, guys. I'm getting a little slow, but I'm going to step up my game next week with the video posting and stuff. And I'm trying to bring you guys new things. I don't want to keep like going over the same old things. So we have an amazing no soap face wash coming up tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. And I do use rice in it. I use purple rice, but I'm telling you guys from now, if you don't have the purple rice, use the rice you have for that recipe. You're going to reap the same benefit. I'm older, so the purple rice work more for my skin. So use your white rice if that's what you have. Make it and use it to wash your face for a week. No joke. And then come back. Somebody tell me with this no joke thing. I don't know where I get it from. I didn't even know that I say no joke so much. But yes. and I'm gonna do exactly what you told me to do. I'm actually gonna put the no joke with Khichibeauty on one of my merchandise. All right. Michelle, I made it yesterday and use it as well. It feel good. The dry skin cream, it feel gluffy. Or I know what you're saying, and yes, it's really, 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 really good. All right, guys. So we are talking about dark under eye. Is everybody in the chat feeling okay? I just noticed that it's quarter to, and I could go on and on this topic for real, because I put some notes and I didn't even remember to come to the notes. Like natural ingredient, you have cucumber, you have coffee, you have vitamin K, vitamin C, you have rose water, almond oil, mint, aloe vera, tomato, rosehip oil, and citrus oil. And some of those natural ingredients you definitely will find on your skincare thing. But I just want to wrap up the next 15 minutes, and I want to talk to my people. I just want you guys to be free. We have 86 people. I didn't expect anybody much to be here today with all of what is going on. And also some people still not catching on to the time change. But it's 15 minutes more I have, and I really want to ask you guys how you are all doing. I know definitely I came on and I was saying that some of us are going to be running to the eye cream because of all this stress. But are you feeling good? Like, are you guys all like a little stressed out, or just like, feeling like you're dreaming or something with everything that is happening? And it's okay to talk about it, because everyone, regardless of where you are experiencing something. Like the year just, but guys, I'm in there, man. Like, just I'm in there. Like, don't get scared or don't get frightened. Like, I talk to some people and people are scared and people are frightened, and the heaviness, you could actually feel it. I could actually feel it on the show today. Like, I could feel your energy sometimes, and you're asking questions and all that, but like, I'm not, or it could be me, like this energy that is not like, it could be coming from me, but it's like I'm feeling it, and I just feel like I need to stop talking about dark circles and just talk to you guys. Come on, guys, comment. What is going on with you today? How are you feeling today? What is it that you are doing today? Are you locked inside your house? Are you like was planning a trip and the trip got canceled? Are you worried for your children? What is going on with you guys? Talk. Just write, just type. It's okay. And grapeseed oil, peptide, vitamin E, retinol, and another word to look for your dark under eye circles. All right. Sometimes we really do not know what is going to happen. Do you all guys know that it's a leap year? And anyone on the chat normally like have any kind of a little thing? Could we use the word superstition when you come on to the leap year? And is it really like, have you guys experienced anything where really and truly a lot of things happen in the leap year? For a long time. This is like the first time that, I'm experiencing the year just start off with a bang, like just things happening like left, right, and center. What is going on with you guys? All right, Maya, I'm just worried about that food, toilet paper, and sanitizer, etc. disappear off the shelf. And Maya, I'm telling you, I was watching this girl video, and she went to like about no joke, she's out in LA. She went to like about 4 different groceries trying to find toilet paper, and there was no toilet paper. I saw my cousin post online yesterday that, I was in BJ and there's no toilet paper. Now, when I went 2 weeks ago, right? I'm in New York City. When I went 2 weeks ago, I actually went to one of those BJs. What was really low was water, bottled water. That was low. But I get to understand, like, last week coming up, there was no bottled water, no tissue, no hand sanitizer. I have hand sanitizer at my home. And the reason why I'm not going to say excess. Don't come over here, people. Do not come over here asking me for toilet paper and towel. I probably shouldn't even be talking that I have these things. But it's not because of what is happening why I have hand sanitizer. always have hand sanitizer. And I have the little ones in my handbags. I have them in my car. Yes, I always have. So I have. And I didn't go buy new ones. Okay. I have. And those are little square bottle with about 8 ounces in them. Like you could get 3 in a pack, like when you go Costco or BJ. I have. So that is why I have, right? Because I always use it before. When it comes on to toilet paper, I always have too, but I stock up, right? But the reason why I always have, I'm going to tell you a little joke about me, right? We're just talking, and it's always good to talk. Ever since I went on my own to live, and I went to live on my own at a young age, I always have a stock of stuff at my house. I always have like canned food. I always have like detergent. I always have like, little extra body stuff. But the reason why I always have those in stock have nothing to do with a crisis. Yes, technically it's a crisis, but I was always thinking, what if I lose my job? And that is all comes. I always have a stock of stuff at home. And I always be like, okay, let me have 3 months supply, especially when it comes on to toiletry. Because if you guys don't know, when you go to the grocery or wherever you get your toiletry, the weeks that you have to pick up like detergent, toothpaste, and female stuff, your bill is high. You all know that. If you're going to go buy basic food, the bill is not so high. But when you have to pick up on those things, it's really, really high because they cost a bit more. Okay. So I normally stack up on those things just in case I lose my job. No joke. And for all my years, I've been doing that. Always have extra, always have extra. And it's a good practice, guys. It's a good practice when it comes on to like sardine, and probably that's the little Jamaican side of me with the sardine and thing. I pack those things up. I always have extra for rainy day, my grandmother normally say. And another thing that I always make sure I have in my house is salt. Guys, I always make sure I have salt and seasoning, like those Italian flaky seasoning with the leaves, the mixture. I always have that because if something should happen, and once I have access to fire, I could always boil some water, pour the Italian seasoning in it, because it's gonna have celery, it's gonna have tarragon, it's gonna, some of them have rosemary, it's gonna have all those herbs, and when you boil it and add some salt in it, you could drink it. And call me crazy, but I always think about those things. So those are the things that I already have in my house. So if you don't practice that, guys, you probably should start practicing something like that and getting yourself some matches. Okay, I hardly see matches, but they have like the lighter and all of these things. Once you have flame, you could start a fire. Okay, you could actually cook something. So those are some of the things. And now, if I was talking about this a month ago or 2 months ago, people would be like, oh, come on, talking about stuff. Oh, but now people will more see that it's not like I'm crazy for doing these things. So what is it that you guys do? All right, Lucy, I always put some sugar, salt in a small container for emergency. Annette, will we buy in bulk because of the time to go and get it? Yes, that also is a factor. Like, if the time, and you spend a long time sometime in grocery line, and so you buy in bulk to but sometimes you wait until it's get very, very low, then you go back again. So if you buy in bulk, some people will be lucky if it's the time when they just went to get, but not when the stock is running low. Yvonne, good afternoon. I'm so glad to see your information again. Thank you so much for joining in. Taryn, I told my friend to coupon like me, pay off, and I gave away several optician license to my friend. I will tell everybody to coupon it's the gift that keep on giving. And a lot of people do couponing, and it's really, really helpful. I normally do my couponing like if I go to the grocery store, and I'm, like here in New York and many other places, they have those little things that they throw in your yard, and you could take it up. And when you look at it, you get all of the coupons and all of that. Those are the ones that I normally use for what I'm going to buy that particular week. So a lot of people do the couponing, and it's really, really good. Lucy Lucy, boiling water or cold. All right. I don't know what you guys are talking about. All right. So Nazi, hello Nazi, how are you? I also do exact same thing. I learned buying in bulk from my mom. It's my mom house. There is always a bag of stuff. Definitely, guys. Always put away something for rainy day. Gina, hi Chichi. I have a lot of food in the house. All right. So you see, my people are on to this thing that is going on. All right. So we also have Michelle. I make it yes. Okay. So yes. So I did read that. Hello, Jillian Walker. How are you? But you are 50. You're 50. I'm 52. I'm gonna be 51 in a few weeks. Oh, my birthday is today's what? 15? I think so. My birthday is in 4 days. But guess what? I'm not really home for my birthday anyway, so I'm not gonna miss anything. Like I'm not gonna miss like going up for the birthday. No, I'm always home, so I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right. So we also have let's see, Rita. I always have lamp oil and go in them. Lamp oil. That's another thing. Anyone on the chat, like I know my Jamaican people might know this Home Sweet Home lamp. Home Sweet Home lamp. They use with kerosene. I'm not sure if here they use kerosene or they use lighter something like that. But anyway, though I don't have a Home Sweet Home lamp, and I so regret not bringing my Home Sweet Home lamp from Jamaica years ago. No joke. And I promise anytime I see that thing selling, I'm gonna buy it because I always feel like it's better than candles. Like here, people use like a lot of candles. I have a lot of candles because that's another thing that I stocked up on. Like I always have candles in the house, and not only those in the jar, but those solid one that you could put around the house in case your light go or some form of emergency. But I'm telling you guys, that lamp, and you might be laughing now that you probably need a lamp, but with the way things going, we probably need to get a lamp. And Rita, yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I know how to make a lamp though. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. I'm Jamaican. I grew up in the country, old school. I know to make a lamp. The only thing I don't have the kerosene. Okay. So kerosene can make lamp, and I don't know where to get it, probably the gas station or something, but we used to make lamp when we were little. Put the kerosene in a glass bottle. Always have to be a glass bottle. And you take a paper, you wrap it like newspaper. You wrap it like really, really tight, and you stick it in the kerosene and turn it upside down. You light it. You have a lamp right there burning for a long time till the oil run out. No joke. Anyway, all right. So some Jamaican might know what I'm talking about, or like Caribbean people or so might know what I'm talking about. And I think you know what I'm talking about too. Rita. Okay, so anyone know what I'm talking about with that kerosene lamp, homemade lamp? Homemade lamp, all natural, right? Okay, guys, we have 3 minutes to go, and I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you tuned in spite of everything that is going on. And I just want to make you guys get a little lightness. Shireen Brown, I know Shireen from Jamaica. How are you? Right? I just want you guys to just take a deep breath and just let it out, and just feel a little better and not too heavy. So I hope I'm getting the job done. Like it's making you guys have a little smile on your face, because when it comes on to crisis and all of that, if you take it on too much, you're really gonna get stressed out and get dark circles. So you got to find your smile in the midst of the chaos. Okay, find your smile in the midst of the chaos, guys. All right, any question for me? My time is basically up, guys. You have a question, you want something to talk about, go ahead. Terran, my friend from Spanish Town, Jamaica, he knows what you're talking about. All right, so he's probably around about my age. All right, so we also have Nazi, years back home in Nigeria, lamp with kerosene. All right, so see what I mean? Nazi know what I'm talking about also, and she's all the way from Nigeria. So we have a lot of things in common. Let's see, Gina, I actually have a lot of food in the house. All right, so I read that. All right, guys, my time is up. I am so happy you're all here. Marva Dylan, yes, Chichi, I am from Aruba. I know that lamp. All right, so good. I'm not the only one that know that lamp. All right, I'm so happy when you guys chime in and be like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. And we have K Magana. I know the kerosene lamp in Botswana. All right, see what I mean? I love this, guys. And we have Lorette Davidson. Hi there, first time here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Lucy, kerosene oil can be bought at your local hardware. Oh, all right, Lucy. I'm definitely gonna get myself a kerosene lamp. I'm no joke, no joke. Or I'm gonna make one. No, I know how to make it, so I definitely will try to make one if I can't get it. Loretta from Canada, Saskatchewan. All right, so I like this. I like when I talk about things and people actually from, way across the globe could identify with what I'm saying. And that's how you really know that at the end of the day, it's a small world. It's really no joke. And we have a lot of things in common. I might live at this side and you live at that side, but we all practice some of the same thing. And we have Norma from Curacao, and she also know the lamp that I'm talking about. The Labio, goodbye. Stay safe and stay safe to the Labio and have a amazing week ahead. All right, guys. So my time is up. I love you guys, and watch the video for tomorrow. And if you miss any video on the lineup of videos, some of them are repeat videos, but we're coming out with new things this week. Just go back, watch it just to support the channel, and also leave your comment. Sandra Joseph, I have my home sweet home lamp. I'm coming to get it. You have the shade that say home sweet home still, Sandra. All right, guys, I gotta go. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Have a great week. Stay safe. Don't panic, okay? Wash your hands. And it's not a joke that they are saying to wash. And I know I can't say certain things because of with the channel, but definitely, guys, wash your hands and do what you need to do to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, have a great week, and I'll see you next week for another in our series, Sunday Chit Chat with Khichibeauty.